The integration process, one of the most struggling and trying processes for a chosen individual. The integration of their darker side into their lighter side. It's the most devastating process because it's you. You've been separated from your shadow side your entire life. Your shadow side's been fighting for the light. It's been fighting the light side continuously to take over. The triggers, the anger, the discomfort, those are your shadow side trying to take over. And it's most alarming because of you, who you are, that your shadow side can detect negative energy, negative thinking patterns, negative attention towards you. Is where all of this discomfort comes up. Tries to take over the driver's seat, tries to get the light out of the way, tries to tell the light to hold back a second. Let me step in. Very devastating, the shadow side of a chosen individual. Very destructive. There's no compromising. There's no sympathy. There's no compassion. It's the complete opposite of your light. It's completely devastating. If not controlled, you can do the opposite of what you came here to do, which is your perspective, your knowledge, your wisdom, shining your light. You can completely do the opposite. And just as why the opposing forces are trying to recruit you, because they know the devastating effects of your darker side and the effects that it will have towards the darker side of society and the world at large. This is why you have most challenging moments is when you are facing someone that's always have something to say, and pretty much that's everywhere. The shadow side always tries to take over, gain control. Is very intelligent. It's powerful because you are powerful. There's no formidable opponent outside of yourself. You are the ultimate opponent. And it stands within battling yourself one-on-one. Once that matchup is victory with that matchup, meaning that you are integrated your darker sides to your lighter sides, then that is the victory. Then they can emerge as one. When the light side will stop engaging with the darker side, they're both fighting for this light. They're both fighting, well, the shadow is fighting for the attention, because that is the side that you have from a chosen person. Try to hide, throw away, store it, put it in the freezer, put it in the basement, buried under the ground. That's made it even more vicious, aggressive, to fight for the light. It can be completely dangerous if this shadow side takes over a chosen side when it comes to individuals that you are thinking that seek to do you harm. If you don't check yourself, you can cause a lot of damage. It is the side of the protection side of a chosen being and of a human being, more effective and more powerful, more profound to a powerful individual. It must be taken very seriously. The integration process, the most challenging process. Going through this process, you are dealing with all types of things that are coming at you. So not only you are dealing with things that are coming outside of yourself, but you are dealing with your own shadow. You're fighting, both of you, to deal with the situation. Your lighter side can handle the situation, but it is the darker side that see individuals as a threat. And you must face this shadow side before it deals with the situation that's at hand. You have many different oppositions, many different people that seek to do you harm constantly. Many people are constantly pursuing you because of your presence and how effective you are of being who you are. People just must try. And there are many times in many different situations where you want to react. You want to address the situation, the individuals, put them in their place, put them in check. But is that doing more harm than good for that individual, or are you completely destroying that individual energetically? It's a lot that's at hand. It's a lot that's at stake because of the unrecognizable process of a chosen being forgetting who they truly are, energetically, in the higher dimensions. You thinking you're human, thinking you're that personality. You thinking you're like everybody else. You're highly mistaken. That is the most dangerous thought process. They're thinking that you are one of the human beings on this planet. You came here to help the human beings. You could not come as the equal to the human beings in order to get the human beings to evolve. You have come, the only thing that you have done by entering this dimension was lowering your energetic field, your power, your memory, your makeup. You lowered it to a certain amount of time, then you released it and allow that process to develop and strengthen over time. And in that process of strengthening over time is the integration process of integrating the shadow over that process. Because if the shadow is not met, the light together, by the time you get close to full strength, it can be like a nuclear explosion. Very catastrophic to people that have no idea who you are, that continuously challenging you. It's pretty much like challenging Superman. Now, no idea they're Superman. These are individuals that are uniquely gifted and have chose to hide these gifts until a certain moment in time. And people understand that these individuals are gifted. This is why they are the most threatened by these individuals, because they are so strong energetically. That process of forgetting and now coming to the forefront of knowing. Little by little, the more knowledge you gain is the more access that you are allowing to be channeled into your vessel from who you truly are, your higher self. The gaining this information little by little is the gaining your power back. You're getting stronger energetically, and you receive the responses from others outside of you. It will keep getting more chaotic because you're getting stronger, and these individuals cannot handle the energetic field that is coming off you. Beautiful process. Once properly understood and identified of who you are as the most powerful force that the planet has sent in to change dark to light. Integration process is not only happening in the chosen being, but it's happening in this planetary development of the golden age. The dark is changing over to the light. It's a changing process, and it's getting much more effective. Every day we step into this new age, we see the dark that is lifting up and being shown for what it truly is. Enjoy the rest of your day.